Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here today or for watching this after the fact. Whenever you're seeing this, I appreciate your being part of it. I have several interesting requests that I'm very, very happy to be honoring this afternoon. I'll start with this one. This is Ellen dedicating this to Roz. Just like Jack the Ripper, just like Mojo Hand, just like Billy Sunday in a shotgun, a ragtime band, just like New York City, just like Jericho, pace the halls and climb the walls and get out when they blow. Did you say your name was Ramble Rose? Ramble on, baby, settle down easy. Ramble on, Rose. Just like Jack and Jill, Mama told the sailor, one go up, one come down, leave nothing for the sailor. Just like Jack and Jill, Papa told the jailer, one heat up, one cool down, do yourself a favor. Did you say your name was Ramble Rose? Ramble on, baby, settle down easy. Ramble on. I'm gonna sing you 100 verses in ragtime. I know this song, it ain't never gonna end. I'm gonna march you up and down the local county line, take you to the leader of a band. Just like Crazy Otto, just like Wolfman Jack, sitting plush with a royal flush, aces back to back. Just like Mary Shelley, just like Frankenstein, clank your chains and count your change and try to walk the line. rambling road. Ramble on, baby. Settle down easy. Ramble on the road. I'm gonna sing you 100 verses in ragtime. I know this song, it ain't never gonna end. I'm gonna march you up and down the local county line, take you to the leader of the band. Goodbye, Mama and Papa. Goodbye, Jack and Jill. The grass ain't greener, the wine ain't sweeter, either side of the hill. Did you say your name was Rambling Rose? Ramble on, baby. Settle down easy. Ramble on the road. Ramble on the road. Stake my future on a hell of a past. Gotta start that over. I messed that up. Sorry. This is for Sly and his family. And this song plays a role in their story and in our story. Stake my future on a hell of a past. Looks like tomorrow is coming on fast. I ain't complaining about what I got. Seen better times, but who has not? Silvio Silver and gold won't buy back the beat of a heart grown cold. Silvio, I gotta go find out something only dead men know. Honest as the next jade rolling that stone. When I come a knocking, don't you throw me no bone. I'm an old boll weevil looking for a home. If you don't like it, you can leave me alone. Silvio, silver and gold won't buy back the beat of a heart grown cold. Silvio, I gotta go find out something only dead men know. I can snap my fingers and require the rain from a clear blue sky and turn it off again. I can stroke your body and relieve your pain and charm the whistle of an evening train. Silvio, silver and gold won't buy back the beat of my heart grown cold. Silvio, I gotta go find out Get what I got until I got no more. I take what I can get until I even the score. You know I love you, and furthermore, when it's time to go, you got an open door. Silvio, silver and gold, on by back the beat of a heart grown cold. Silvio, I gotta go find out something only dead men know. Tell you fancy, I can tell you plain. You give something up for everything you gain. Since every pleasure's got an edge of pain, pay for your ticket and don't complain. Silvio, silver and gold, roll by back the beat of a heart grown cold. Silvio, I gotta go find out something only dead men know. One these days, and it won't be long, going down in the valley and to sing my song. I will sing it loud and you can sing it strong. Let the echo decide if I was right or wrong. Silvio, silver and gold, home by back the beat of a heart grown gold. Silvio, I gotta go find out something that the dead men know. I've been wanting to do this song for a couple of days. I've been in communication recently with a musician who was very much influential in my early days as a musician. When I was a kid in San Jose, California, I started writing songs in the summer of '69 when I was 15 years old. And by 1971, 72, I was living in San Jose, farting around at San Jose State without completing much of anything. And I would go down to this place called Ricardo's Pizza on San Carlos Street, I think, and every Sunday night, Childhood's End was playing, and I don't know whether it was, I guess it was a formal open mic. They let people come up between their sets and play and sing. So it was a place for me to get up and sing my songs and get some stage time and just begin to learn how to be a performer, you know. But I also learned from them. It was the first time I got to watch a band be a band and see what that was all about and see the division of you know, the parts and the organization of things and hear these beautiful vocal harmonies. Their bass player, Rich Schmidt, was this big, tall, red-haired guy, and he had a great, deep voice. And Marilyn Barcelos was the lead singer, and beautiful, beautiful alto. And Dale Barcelos played multiple instruments and sang. And I don't know how much they themselves wrote, but they had original songs from partners and nearby people, and I guess they wrote some. But I just had, I don't know how many months I went down there, you know, pretty much every Sunday so I could play and sing, but also to hear them play. And I heard so much music for the first time from them, like songs that, first time I ever heard the Graham Nash song, Simple Man, it was Dale singing it with Childhood's End. Same thing with Who Knows Where the Time Goes. Marilyn was the first singer I ever heard do that song. And God, just so much, and it just to observe them and feel the warmth of their presence, you know, it was a great example to set in my mind of how a band exists. I didn't start playing in bands for another couple of years after that. It took me several years of doing it to get any good at it. But I'm grateful to be in touch with Dale on Facebook and just exchanging stories and music and stuff. And while I was sick a couple weeks ago, he sent over this video of Childhood's End doing 3 of the songs, not originals, but songs that they originated from their friends in a studio, and it was just wonderful to hear those songs again that were so formative in my early, becoming a musician. And this is one of the songs I first heard them do. First person I ever heard sing this amazing song was Marilyn Barcelos in the band Childhood's End at Ricardo's Pizza sometime in 1971. I mean, there's a young man that I know, his age is 21. He comes from down in southern Colorado, just out of the service. He's looking for his fun. Someday soon, going with him, someday soon. My parents cannot stand him 'cause he rides the rodeo. My father says that he will leave me crying. I will follow him right down the roughest road I know. Someday soon, going with him, someday soon. When he comes to call, my pa ain't got a good word to say. Guess it's 'cause he was just as wild in a younger day. So blow, you old blue northern, blow my love to me. He's driving in tonight from California. He loves his damn old rodeo as much as he loves me. Someday soon, going with him, someday soon. Comes to call, my pa ain't got a good word to say. Guess it's 'cause he was just as wild in his younger day. So blow, you old blue northern, blow my love to me. He's driving in tonight from California. He loves his damn old rodeo as much as he loves me. Someday soon, going with him, someday soon. Someday soon, going with him, someday soon. So back in the day, that was a big hit for Judy Collins. But as I say, I first heard it sung by Marilyn Barcelos with Childhood's End in San Jose. And I wanted to mention also that the song was written by Ian Tyson, a true, genuine Canadian legend, who also wrote this one. Think I'll go out to Alberta Weather's good there in the fall. Got some friends I might go working for. Still I wish you'd change your mind if I ask you one more time. But we've been through this 100 times before. Four strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change come what may. If the good times are all gone, then I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. If I get there before the snow flies, and if things are looking good, you could come out if I send you back the fare. But by then it would be winter, not a lot for you to do, and the wind sure blows cold way out there. 4 strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change come what may. If the good times are all gone, then I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. 4 strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change come what may. If the good times are all gone, then I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. Oh, I should play something upbeat, shouldn't I? Cruising down the boulevard of smoking dreams, trying not to worry about what it means. It's not as trivial as it might seem. Come on down to the river and drown. Let's go down to the river and drown. Ain't nothing shaking in this old town. Get out on the highway and follow that sound. Come on down to the river and drown. Jonathan's home life wasn't too nice. Trapped in in a prison of unsounded peace. He heard the river calling and he didn't think twice. Mary and Elizabeth pitching a tent. A day at the river is a day well spent. They need a miracle to pay their rent. Going down to the river and drown. Let's go down to the river and drown. Ain't nothing shaking in this old town. Get out on the highway and follow that sound. Come on down to the river and drown. Long, tall Sally strumming her guitar. She got a new tattoo of a moon and a star. Week after next, she's got a gig in a bar. Julie took a wrong turn right out of school. 17 years in the bed of a fool. Now she's at the river and everything's cool. Going down to the river. Benny's making big bucks riding the boom, pushing them .coms from dawn till doom. Tonight he'll dance by the light of the shroom. Going down to the river and drown. Let's go down to the river and drown. Ain't nothing shaking in this old town. Get out on the highway and follow that sound. Come on down to the river and drown. Takes a bong hit and lets it fly, raving like the raven that the end is nigh. He's been on this rant since Pigpen died. Going down to the river and drown. Let's go down to the river and drown. Ain't nothing shaking in this old town. Get out on the highway and follow that sound. Come on down to the river. Listen, a day at the river is a dream well dreamed. It can do wonders for your self-esteem. You don't need a coupon to get redeemed. I could go on talking, but I'm starting to bore. Next time I see you, I will tell you some more. Just remember what a metaphor is for. When you get down to the river and drown. Let's go down to the river and drown. Ain't nothing shaking in this old town. Get out on the highway and follow that sound. Come on down to the river and drown. Let's go down to the river and drown. Ain't nothing shaking in this old town. Get out on the highway and follow that sound. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train. Feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby flagged a diesel down just before it rained. Took us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was blowing sand while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapped in time and Bobby clapping hands, we finally sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me, Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul, standing right beside me through everything I'd done. Every night she kept me from the cold. And then somewhere near Salinas, I let her slip away, looking for that home I hope she'd find. And I trade all my tomorrows for one single yesterday, holding Bobby's body close to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing was all she left for me. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. La 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 la, me and Bobby McGee. La 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 la, me and Bobby McGee. Well, this appears to be a ballad-heavy set list today, and I'm going to just keep that going. This is by request. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you, and these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. No, I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'd often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before, I know I'd often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. My life, I love you more. I saw the folk process sampling pina coladas at Trader Joe's. And she's buying a stairway to Graceland. The folk process don't need no education. The folk process wishes it didn't know now what it didn't know then. The folk process sings like Neil Young on purpose. The folk process started out in a cover band but quickly developed a unique style all her own. The folk process is shopping a screenplay about a blended family of vampire superheroes. The folk process shot a man in Reno just to watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. We're all just folks. We're all just folks. Said we're all just folks. We're all just folks. The folk process takes a sad song and makes it want to shout. The folk process just called to say she loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Melinda was mine till the folk process found her. You got a lot of nerve to say the folk process is my friend. We're all just folks. We're all just folks. I said we're all just folks. We're all just folks. Process is addicted to watching cat videos on the internet. The folk process is never very far from now. The folk process loses a little in translation. The folk process grows more elaborate in the retelling. We're all just folks. We're all just folks. I said we're all just folks. We're all just folks. Looking in from outside ain't like looking out from in. It's more like meeting strangers in the bar. Licking triangles of cellophane with your hands tied off a window pane, suspended from the ceiling in the dark. But I guess the sooner we get wise, the wiser we will be. I'll be as wise as I can get when I get wise to me. Well, I'm trying, I sure am trying. Sometimes I'm too high flying, sometimes I just can't keep from crying. But time is on my side, and I'll be fine. Looking in from outside ain't like looking out from in. It's more like dodging raindrops in the night. 1 minute doing fine, next one trouble, and happiness shared is happiness double, and it looks like everything's gonna be alright. Sometimes I'm too high flying, sometimes I just can't keep from crying. But time is on my side, and I'll be fine. Looking in from outside ain't like looking out from in. You wind up hearing sounds that just aren't there. Like a weather vane that's rusted just keeps pointing west in gale and gust. My iron will is stronger than the air. And I guess the sooner we get wise, the wiser we will be. I'll be as wise as I can get when I get wise to me. But I'm trying, I sure am trying. Sometimes I'm too high flying, sometimes I just can't keep from crying. But time is on my side, and I'll stay high. There's a little tiny hair hanging off of this there. Just got new glasses, so I should be able to see, right? Oh, I forgot to mention that I'm playing for tips, and rather than go through all that stuff which you can read right off of the wall behind me, I'll just ask you to go to perfectible.net and take a look around. I've got books and music and crockery for sale there, and you can also make a direct donation. Just kick in $3, buy me a beer, buy me a cup of coffee. You know, if enough people do that every day, I can make my living at this. This is on an album called The Ones That Look the Weirdest Taste the Best. My name is Ellis Andrews, and I know just where I stand. Descended from the Puritans who colonized this land. There's an old abandoned factory with our name up there in bricks. I've been sending out my resumes and hoping something sticks. The power of tradition is the power of trusting fate to hand me some good fortune when the hour is getting late. But work has not been steady since the dot bust of '01, and the fear of disappearing is preempting all my My name is Ellis Andrews, shores. I'm the hero of my movie, just like you must be in yours. 20 years since graduation, I'm still searching for my groove and an outlet for my skills when the economy improves. My name is Mary Andrews, and I'd like to keep my home, but we can't afford our mortgage on my salary alone. This family's failing fortunes may be more than I can take. I am married to a decent man who cannot get a break. My name is Elvis Android, and I don't care what you think. My most unanswered prayer is beam me up, this planet stinks. The power of tradition is the power to prevent. When genocidal profit is the task to which you're bent. When my optimism falters, I just turn on channel 2 to wallow in nostalgia for a life I never knew. My father's fathers had made a mess out of this place. If I had the wherewithal, I'd checkered flag the human race. There were days between. Summer flies and August dies, and the world grows dark and mean. Comes the shimmer of the moon on black infested trees. The singing man is at his song, the holy on their knees. The reckless are out wrecking, the timid plead their plea. anyone can see, one can see. When phantom ships with phantom sails set to sea on phantom tides, comes the lightning of the sun on bright unfocused eyes. The blue of yet another day, a springtime wet with sighs, a hopeful candle lingers in the land of lullabies, where headless horsemen vanish with wild and lonely cries, lonely cries. days I know when all we ever wanted was to learn and love and grow. Once we grew into our shoes and told them where to go, walked halfway around the world on promise of the glow. Stood upon a mountain top, walked barefoot through the snow, gave the best we had to give. How much we'll never know. Never know. Polished like a golden bowl, the finest ever seen. Hearts of summer held in trust, still tender, young and green. Left on shelves collecting dust, not knowing what they mean. Valentines of flesh and blood, as soft as velveteen. Hoping love would not forsake the days that lie between, lie between. Thank you all so very much for being part of the experiment today. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to the studio with Miles Boyson, Joshua Brody, Dave Jess, and John Haynes to record my song, Wherever I Am. And if all goes well, I'll do some more recording with these guys. It's a great bunch of people. I will be back in plenty of time to do my show at 4 o'clock California time, right here on these same channels where you've been watching it. And I appreciate your support, friends, in every form that it takes.